When we map Lithuanian American heritage sites for Destination Lithuanian America map, we often encounter sites that are long closed or long dead. And here in Lithuanian World Center in Lemont near Chicago, we discovered the site that is perhaps the most alive, of all the Lithuanian American heritage sites. We are now talking with its president, Linas Gylys. What is the story behind this place? What activities take place here, and how do you manage to keep it so alive?
Well, the Lithuanian World Center started in 1987 as a home for the Lithuanian diaspora here in the Chicagoland area. There are over 200,000 Lithuanian Americans in the area, and they wanted to move from the Chicago. They have the Jaunimo Centras, who was in Chicago, and they wanted to move out here because there were quite a few Lithuanians living in this area. They already had a Lithuanian school, and so they had the opportunity to buy this facility. It used to be a Vincentian seminary. They chose to close it down, and a group of Lithuanians found the opportunity to purchase the land around it, including this facility.
So that was 1989?
87. And so since then, it's built up into, I think, the largest Lithuanian cultural center outside of Lithuania. We have approximately over 250,000 people that come through this facility every year. It's home to over 40 different Lithuanian groups, dance groups. We have the Scouts. We have a big sporting community, basketball especially. As you know, Lithuanians love basketball, so we have a gymnasium that has the Lithuanian Basketball League. We are home to several choirs, many dance groups. Also, the Sunday Masses. We have quite a few Lithuanians come. During the major holidays, during Christmas and Easter, several thousand people come and to this Missa. It's a very, very vibrant community. Every day you come through, and especially Saturdays, we have over 600 children that come to Lithuanian school. Every day in the gym, after 3 o'clock, the gymnasium is full of Lithuanian children and different basketball programs that they have.
You have even an entire league of Lithuanian basketball teams.
Yes, I have, I think, a dozen teams that play here on a regular basis. They have a new pickleball league now that they started. We have a table tennis league that's downstairs. We have a museum downstairs. I love this place, and people that come from Lithuania, some of the politicians that come through, they walk in through our door and they say, "This is Little Lithuania."
Everybody actually can visit the museums. So they have opening times on the weekends. So there are lots of traditional Lithuanian artworks, as well as artworks by famous Lithuanian American painters. So everybody is welcome there. And even on the exterior of the Lithuanian World Center, there are many Lithuanian artworks, like the entire Hill of Crosses. So what are some of the artworks that exist outside?
Well, the Hill of Crosses started when they built the gymnasium. They had to go into the ground. And all the leftover dirt, so to speak, they didn't know what to do with it. So they built a hill in front of the center, and there were some people that decided this would be a great opportunity to start a Hill of Crosses, and it took off. And if you go to take a look at it, there are a lot of people that built the crosses as a memorial to maybe their parents that have passed.
Yeah, as I see, some of the crosses from closed Lithuanian churches elsewhere have also been moved to the Lemont Hill of Crosses. Now it's sort of like a repository for old Lithuanian crosses, and it's also a homage to Lithuania, as it's a kind of small copy of the Lithuanian Hill of Crosses in Šiauliai, which is world famous.
Yeah. We also have a monument to the partisans that were active during the Second World War. That was there, 2 years ago, I think they built that, and that's in front of the church. We have plans to open up the front of the church and so that people could congregate outside. That's probably going to come within the next 5 years.
And how did you decide to join the activities of the center and even become a volunteer president here? Why is it so important to you?
It's important to me because my children went through my wife was one of the first administrators when we opened up. All of our children attended the Lithuanian schools, the dance groups. I just thought after I retired from my regular job, I was asked to join as president, and I felt I had to give back to the Lithuanian community because of how much they've given to our family.